start our journey today in Tondu. It's one of the few remaining railway stations in Wales that still uses a single-line token system and semaphore signals. They won't be here for much longer, so I'm glad I've got them on film. Well, that was a tight squeeze. Oh. I'm taking a nice gentle route to Blaengarw Country Park. Partly because even though it's a 30-mile-an-hour limit, people around here are doing 50 and 60. No cameras. Yeah, there's no way they're doing 20. See? This is the incline to Blaengarw Park. One of the steepest bits of today's route, actually. The journey I'm planning today is roughly 7 miles. A climb of around 800 feet. Whew, wiped out already. Only just started. I've got my coffee. Hello, duckies. One of the reasons why I'm here today is because it's a lovely place to do some birding, and the ducks are just waiting patiently. There's the cycle sign. It's coming back to me now. And this is the route to Blaengarw. As you can see, potentially see anyway on the right, there are remnants of a railway. Got about 5 miles of cycling before I reach the head of the Garw Valley. Google says
half hour. So I'll triple that at least. There are clouds in the distance. This sunny day is not going to last. Oh. That was a bit ropey. So that has to be an old station building, what I've just passed. Yeah. So what? Oh, we're on route 884. I think I'm gonna have to take a quick break. Whilst I was wandering around, I did notice that this bridge is in quite a bad state of disrepair. It's not too bad in the middle, but the ends are definitely crumbling away. Bit of a drop there. A few nasty screws sticking out. That's crumbling. I'm not going to stand on that. And with those metal sections sticking up as well, yeah, I'll report that. Not sure who to. See? Dangerous. There's a section of the old railway there. There's a heritage line further up the trail, and I'm looking forward to see how much progress they've made since I was here a couple of years ago, if any. It's an expensive business, heritage railways. I'm really grateful that most of this route is well maintained, bar the old tree route. Like most railway lines, converted into cycle paths. It's a relatively gentle incline. Oh, I love that. They've been clearing that, it looks like. We have a steep climb here. Get on my easiest gear. Whoop. I love that tree line. Section of track over there in the background. Sorry for the terrible camera action. Probably look at that again tomorrow on the way back. Another rickety bridge. Not as bad as the other one. It's nice to see the hills of Blaengarw in the distance and the Heritage Railway site. I could do with a bit of a break again. Looks like bits of an old loco. It doesn't look like there's been any work done since I was here a few years ago. No new track, no trains, no coaches. I think on old maps this would have been a good yard. Certainly a wide area has been reclaimed. Storm is rolling in. I felt a few spots of rain about 10 minutes ago. Checked the radar, nothing. But clearly that was a good one. I'm going to have to find some shelter. Conveniently, Pontycymer town, or village, not sure, it's just up the way there, and there's a co-op. I need to get some... Sorry, a bit distracted by a massive heron, grey heron. So yeah, I need to get some burgers for tea tonight, otherwise I'm just having salad rolls. I could lose the weight, to be fair. A lady just turned up with a big green bag of Pepsi cans for recycling. And they'll exchange them for scrap money, which is lovely. I don't know if I'm very lucky or very unlucky at the moment. And if things take a turn for the worse, I'm going to make a dash for shelter. Which is increasingly likely, I think. Wow. Oh, what a view. Well, I've just spotted a bus shelter. So if I have to, I shall duck under there. wish I could have recorded that in stereo. Zip up the microphone. Oh, I'm going to get drenched. I should have stayed in the bus stop. I'm going to take some shelter. It's getting quite bad. I'm going back to the bus stop for cover. Microphone's in my jacket. It's covered up because they're not waterproof. I've never abandoned a camp. Well, I have actually. I've abandoned the spot I've chosen and I've gone somewhere else in an emergency, but never outright gone out with all my gear and not actually camped anywhere. It's still raining. Ooh. The steam. It's not something you see very often. Well, I don't anyway. As you may be able to tell from the surroundings. I am back on the trail, making my way back to Tondu station. I am really sorry to you, as a viewer, that I'm not going to go through with this particular camp. I'm really hungry, and I still hadn't got to the top of the valley or the hill leading up. And from the satellite imagery, although there may be a break in the rain soon, there's a huge massive cloud coming in, and I was hoping that massive cloud and rain would not arrive until maybe tomorrow morning, like 9-10 o'clock. And it seems to have arrived early. Wouldn't have made for good cooking weather or filming weather. I'm not much of a fan of videos of people stuck in their tent all night rambling to the camera. I've seen my analytics. People sort of tune out when I'm talking. You watch now, I'll get to the station, blue sky, sunshine. I don't care. I'm cold, I'm wet. There's no fun setting up when you're soaking wet already. This may not necessarily be totally cancelled. It's still chucking it down, but the storm is following me. I was going to say it's eased off. I can't see anyone walking through here. Not in this weather. I know it looks like I haven't abandoned my camp tonight, but I was getting so wet, so hungry, so cold. I've decided just to pitch up here, about 4 miles from Tondu, and have some food, which I was going to have this evening with a burger. So instead of a burger, I'm having a cheese salad roll, which is lovely. Oh, it's getting really bad now. The small drops are turning into bigger drops, and I can see more and more pools of water forming. I've had some food, feel a bit more energetic now. I again apologise to everyone who's expecting a camp. The important thing is at least I tried, I think, and I got to see a lovely storm. I enjoyed seeing the storm. Just be nice if it was a quick one, like the one in Llangeinor recently. So I will come back to you when I'm at the station. And hopefully I won't be waiting too long before the train turns up. I made it to the station with 2 minutes to spare.
For your safety, please stand back from the platform edge at all times. Please be aware that this station has no tactile paving on the platform edge. Once the train arrives, please mind.
Though I didn't get the blue sky, I did get the sunshine. If I hadn't have left at that particular time, caught that particular train, I wouldn't have been able to enjoy this beautiful sunset.
We are now approaching Pencoed. If you are leaving us here, please make sure you have all your luggage and belongings with you. Thank you for travelling with Transport for Wales.
Funnily enough, it started raining again 20 minutes later, so I don't regret leaving. Thanks for sticking around for another video. I hope to see you soon. Take care.